All right. Yeah, the cops are called on me. You didn't call them, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I was accused of swimming in the lake, so had to deal with that. He said my shoes were out. I sometimes like to leave my shoes sitting outside my car as I'm sitting inside, so that was a factor too. He got called. Somebody said I was swimming, and then he saw my shoes out, and he assumed those together equaled something. And you know, is it legal or illegal to swim in the lake?
We got an actual swimming area.
No, but is it, if I wanted to swim here, not the swimming area, is it legal or illegal? I'll tell you, you don't have to answer. I don't expect you to know. He said it's illegal, so that's what he was checking up on, because he thought I was breaking the law. And I forget his name. You probably would have known who he was.
Was it that guy in that red truck?
He hit, no, it was a police car.
Police car.
I should have gotten his name. He's a smaller guy. You probably, yeah. I don't expect you to know, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't think he noticed that I had a YouTube channel. He was more engaged with me. But yeah, it's pretty obvious, huh? What was the first part of the car that you saw that I was advertising the YouTube channel? Down here? Okay. Yeah, I wrapped it around. I got one over here. I got one up here.
Yeah.
I'm working on the side a little bit. I don't know how much longer this car is gonna last, but I figure, what the heck, I'll slap some stickers on it for the last, the rest of its life, however long it lasts, and then
Get my phone out and all that.
Oh.
Right.
Well, you might want to check out my cop channel then. I got 4 channels.
Oh.
And this interaction with the cop is going to go on the cop channel.
Oh.
So that'll be that. But Daily Roamer is just driving around. Oh, and you got squirrels on your notepads.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
what is it? No.
Well, okay,
I watch YouTube
okay.
all the time.
Oh, I do too. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
I download videos offline.
Yeah.
Pay that $15 a month or whatever, and then I'm watching them out here just offline. It's been changed. It's pretty much my name. I can put my name.
Okay.
And then you'll see it. It's right now. It's Natchitoches versus Travis Hines, because I got a criminal issue. You know where Natchitoches is? Natch. It's in Louisiana. It's I'll put that, just I don't know, just for the but also I'll put the Daily Roamer. It's Daily Roamer as my name too, with Daily Roamer with Travis Hines. So
Oh.
yeah, man, it's pretty cute. You got these little squirrel things
Yeah.
all over.
Yeah, we got squirrels. There's one that lives out here.
Yeah, he chases the gray squirrels all over.
Oh yeah, they.
He's a dominant squirrel, or she, or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a small channel. The cop channel is the more popular one. So, and I didn't expect to get any cops called on me here, but I guess that's what happens. This might be a popular area for people.
It is.
And me as an outsider parking here, I plan on parking here for the day. I was just gonna play around on the internet and whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see I advertise here. I also put one on the roof originally. All stickers from Walmart.
Yeah.
If you want to have a channel, you might want to advertise, on the grounds more than try to reach people over the internet. I'm actually being shadow banned on my cop channel. I'm actually losing subscribers.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I just had a kind of a fight with Paducah, Kentucky.
Yeah.
They were charging me with well, it was trespassing, but it's pretty much failure to ID. Luckily this cop didn't get into it with me. Let's see your ID. And then I'm like, okay, if you show me your ID, then I'll show you my ID. I'll exchange IDs with you. Let's have an equal exchange. Yeah. I want to know who you are just as much as you want to know who I am. But I heard my name over the radio because he ran my plate, and I heard him announce my name, but he didn't push the issue, and they did in Paducah. I got arrested. I was parked. It's over with now, but it was kind of a big fight. My original cop channel name was Let's Exchange IDs with Travis, and then I changed it to Paducah versus Travis. And then that got over, and I still have my Natchitoches problem, so I just changed it to Natchitoches versus Travis. That might be what's kind of losing my subscribers. They prefer interactions.
Yeah.
And I'm showing documents because I'm going through the whole court process. And the Paducah one, it pretty much just, we agreed that I stay out of the city for 6 months and don't commit any crimes, and then the prosecutor will just end the case. It'll just be over. Yes, some 6-month deal. So I'm like 5.5 months in. Stay out of McCracken County. You know where Paducah is. Paducah's straight south of here. Yeah, stay out of McCracken. The whole county is with the sheriff, and that'll end it. And I don't plan on ever going back. So it's a good deal to me. But I mean, we had to go through a big fight over this. Took a couple of months, back and forth with all the legal stuff. There's a lot of legal paperwork.
Yeah.
When a cop charges you a crime, there's a lot going on with that. Immediately I went for discovery. You know discovery evidence. That's one of the first things you ask for. You want to see their evidence that they're going to use against you.
Yeah.
So you ask for the discovery evidence. You can do it in writing. You can. The next day I went straight to the prosecutor's office and said, let me see all the discovery evidence, the body cameras, the police reports. A lot of people just wait until their first court date to ask, to say, oh, do you have any evidence against me with this crime? And I don't wait. I just the next day I just go straight to I find out where the prosecutor's office is, and then ask for that discovery evidence, and then get it moving. I like to move it a little faster because I'm a traveler. You know, some people don't mind just sitting around. You know, if they live there, they can take their time, but I don't. So I want to move the process along a little faster. So I asked for the earlier court dates and the evidence. And as soon as I got their body cameras, that day I put it all up on YouTube. And there's nothing they do. They don't say anything about that. They did kind of try to redact some information in a sneaky way, and that's where a big fight came in. So they shouldn't be redacting, but they're afraid that, you know, the public might say something or whatever, cause harm to the policemen in some way. There's that. But you can, I mean, in fact, I might ask this cop for his body cam if he had any. I didn't even ask him if he was recording, but I might. So actually, I kind of have friends that ask. Once I post that video up, I can just post it on Walmart. It's pretty fast Wi-Fi over there. I'll get responses, and there's this one guy who likes to do FOIA. You know FOIA? Yeah, it's familiar? Or yes, no? It's Freedom of Information Act request. It's the public records request. Like if I want to know what your salary is, because you're a public worker, you work for the Squirrel, and you know, what's your hourly wage? What, you know, or what's your policy for Parks and Recreation? Because you work for Parks and Recreation. Yeah, what's the Parks and Recreation policy? I could FOIA that information, and then you guys, your supervisor, decides if you want to share that with me or not.
That information's all on the city website.
Okay, some do that. Yeah.
So
yeah, I wouldn't even need to make a request because you already have it. But there's some people that don't do that. You gotta go through hoops and get permissions, and sometimes they'll just deny you. Policies, basic policies, they'll deny you. Yeah. So, okay, yeah, I don't mean to hold you up or whatever. It's just getting out of the sun. I expect the sun to go like that, so I'm blocking the sun for that side. So
yeah, there's a guy. He ain't got a YouTube channel, but
yeah,
he's doing a walk across America.
Oh yeah, bicycle across with a crazy bicycle.
He walks.
Yeah, or walk.
Pushing a big cart.
Walk your donkeys or something. Sheep, some sheep guy in Oregon, walking up and down the roads. You get in trouble. There's some roads that you just can't, are just too dangerous to even walk. They don't have much room. It's a steep slope down, you know, and then the road and a steep slope. I come across that a lot on my drives. It's really dangerous in a lot of parts, and it's too bad. And Biden wants to push electric cars. It should improve our footpaths. But I mean, there's like 20-30 miles
Yep.
where, you know, somebody would need to have a lot of supplies if they were to make a walk for that distance. They'd have to camp somewhere if they really were totally dedicated to just that walk. And some people will just, I'm told, some people will just sleep under a bush, I guess. I saw these two guys riding in Washington with a double-seater bicycle, and they told me they sleep under bushes sometimes. It's on the side of the road. Just make do with what you can. But I mean, you can get away with that in Washington. There's really no mosquitoes, ticks, gnats. What else? Oh, ticks, gnats. Yeah, those are the main. Oh, horse flies. Those can get pretty bad around here, right? You get gnats here.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, farms all over.
Well, farms are definitely a feeder of those, but they can just be in parks. If you don't like spray, you don't have like an abatement program to fight these bloodthirsty insects. There's places, you know, I know the Mississippi River is terrible for gnats at a certain time of the year. I have to wear a net over my face just to keep them out. They're bouncing off of my head. They don't go for the gnats. They don't go for the legs. They go for the face.
Oh, your moisture.
Your what?
It's your moisture.
It's just
like your spit and all that.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Because I've noticed that there's flies that just go only for my ankles. If I have like no socks on, they'll just be biting my ankles. And then there's flies that go for the head. It's like there's certain preferences there. I don't know if it's spit. It's just they like skin, you know. But there's just some that adapted this technique of their attack that's worked for them for before we were, you know, humans were around. Maybe, you know, there's just all that. But yeah, it's not a problem. Those insects are not a problem in Washington. You can sleep outside and not get bit at all in the summertime. I've been in Washington. I mean, I got Washington plates.
My girlfriend's got an aunt, uncle that lives out there.
Okay, yeah.
I ain't been out there yet, but we're planning it.
Yeah, you should check it out, man. Don't just settle on what you see here and assume it's all the same. It's not. 100 miles away, it's different.
I lived in Wyoming for a year.
Oh, you kind of.
So I've
all right.
been out that way.
Yeah, there you go. Get around a little bit. I've been traveling for 11 years, and it's surprising to me to see the differences. And just 100 miles, you know, you see a difference. The birds sound different. There's a different kind of flower. Just it's in the culture too. It can be different. I mean, it's hard to predict which cities are friendly and which are unfriendly. There's some cities, it seems like it's every other one. There's a city that's just, they're at each other's throats, and even it doesn't matter if you're an outsider or not. They're already, if they're aggressive to you, they're probably aggressive to each other as well, is what I assume. You got those, they'll try to steal from you, maybe shoot you. I had a cop actually warn me in Mississippi. At night, he stopped at my car and he's like, he told me that I would likely get shot, my car jacked, and my bicycle stolen. He just stopped by to tell me that in a town in South Mississippi, near the coast. So there's towns like that, and then there's towns where it's like a lot of generosity. There's a lot of homeless people you might see too. Just people just have this more forgiving attitude. And I think maybe religion has a lot to do with influencing people's view on each other. But it's hard to tell. It's still unpredictable what cities are like. And if I get the cops called on me already here, and I've had actually park guys like you call the cops on me in the past too. They just, and I mean, you probably have some training on that. If something looks suspicious in the park, I mean, the cop said that there are problems that can happen in the park. That's why you got 3 cameras in front of the men's bathroom. Hey, when are one of the bathrooms locked or unlocked? Is there a season for that?
Yeah.
I'm just, this isn't the time of the season, huh?
Yeah.
It's
right now those.
Or is it for vandalism? Is it
Both.
It's okay, combination.
A little bit of
Okay.
everything, but yeah,
Yep.
they winterize these because they're
Okay.
not heated.
They're still
So they drain them and pull some of the lines. So
all right.
they freeze.
They're still closed down because of the winterization. All right.
It got cold last night here too.
Did it?
It
Okay.
was 28 degrees this morning.
Well, I was outside in it. It didn't seem that bad. Was it? Okay. The ground doesn't freeze. Like if you go to North Wisconsin, there's a 8-foot frost line. You got to dig the pipes, all the water pipes, 8 feet, because to get below that frost line. And
There's like 24 inches or something.
There's a frost line for a short period of time. Because I mean, we got flowers coming up now. It's over now, but
Yeah.
you guys are making extra sure because there could be a last winter, a last cold storm, and it's March, almost April, I guess. So yeah, the threat of the cold is less. So yeah, I mean, so okay, I don't know, I'm just rambling. I don't know, you're just taking care of the park, cleaning it up. So I don't mean to hold you. You're getting paid by the hour, so
Yeah, I've got to get ready to go back for lunch anyway.
all right. Yeah, I was just playing on my computer. I plan on being here for the day, so I mean,
I'll be back out here in a little bit. Returning.
take that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll probably be here.
Yeah.
All right.
Be careful.
Yep. What?
Once you're out here, they'll just check on you.
The police? That's what I think.
Sometimes they'll just check on you.
That's what I think. I think that I think he didn't get called. He said that he's got it in record. I could check, and I think he's probably betting that I may not check because nobody does, but there's a chance I might. But
Yeah, and a lot of times people that's got out-of-state plates, they'll
that's the thing. That's another factor too.
Yeah, I hate that.
Well, it happens. I've got about, on my cop channel, I got about 200 calls, or 200 police interactions you can count.
I'll have to check it all that out this evening.
Yeah, it's all different reasons, all kinds of reasons that they have to stop and check me out. Some are friendly, some go right to arresting me. I've been arrested 6 times, and I've gotten the charges dropped, but it's a hassle when a cop wants to press that. So yeah. I mean, people got to stay active. It's, you know, make it look like you're keeping busy. So, all right. Yep.